Hello and welcome, you're watching Kiv Gaming, and this time we're gonna be doing the third episode of our Final Fantasy I playthrough. The last time we had some trouble and we got access to a ship. Now, I'm not really sure if we're gonna be using that yet or not, but we'll see. Now, I noticed that I had some issues with a black bar to the right side of the screen, and I hope that's fixed now. So let's go in the ship here. Let's go back to the west here. See if we can actually kill these, or if this is way too hard for us. It doesn't look like it's that hard, but we'll see. Looks like... no, it doesn't look like it's too hard. Looks like we can do this just fine. That guy does a lot of damage, 74. That's pretty huge hits. I guess he's gonna be one of the most useful characters that we have until the Black Mage will be able to do some really serious damage. Let's see if... here's the bridge again, which we can actually go under, and here's a port. And we face a shark that's apparently up on the deck of our ship. And he died pretty easily. Let's go off here. I was curious to see if there was anything else to this side of the area. Just curing ourselves a bit there. Let's go to the north. We have some regular goblins here. Let's take a look. They should be pretty easy to kill, and they shouldn't do any damage to us whatsoever. A couple of wolves, they shouldn't be that much of a problem either. It's just there are a lot of them, and I think that Will is gonna be the one that's most susceptible to the damage that these wolves do. And Conan obviously takes very little damage because his defense is pretty high. That's the perk of being a warrior, I guess. In sacrifice of evasion. Okay, so here's a cave up here. This looks kind of weird. My eye, my eye. Okay. Thump, ouch. Is she blind or something? I can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? I have no clue. Where am I? I have no idea. But we're gonna loot your chests at least. Thank you. I don't know if these can hold any items or not, but why not? Okay, so we're apparently looking for a crystal eye as well. But I think that we are gonna be taking the boat and going south, trying to find the Elf King. Or the elves, or whatever that is. Because that seems to be what everyone in the other town was indicating anyway. So let's go back on the ship here, and let's go back to the east. Should be pretty fast with the ship, it's really fast. And here we have the port that we just looked at, with the pirates in it. So let's go south of that and see what we can find there. Big eyes. Okay, I'm really scared that that's gonna one-shot them if they hit it with that. Okay, never mind, they weren't that strong. They just had magic and I was unused to that. So, looks like here's a port. Let's get off here, see what we can find. 2 cobras. Looks like they poisoned me, which really sucks. It's gonna be a lot of damage. But maybe we can find somewhere to rest. Like here. I hope that cures poison though. So let's stay for 100 gil. Oh, that's really expensive. But it looks like we found the elf city here. That was simple enough. Simple enough. Let's take a look at what they have to offer us in terms of... No, it did not... Actually, it did not cure poison. That sucks. I'm gonna use an antidote on her. There we go. I do not want to deal with the poison. Okay, so we have a dagger and a saber. That's not that much attack. I'm not gonna buy anything there. Let's go over to the black magic level 3. Okay, yeah, now we're talking. Now we're dealing damage to a lot of foes suddenly. And that's gonna be very useful. Let's go around, see here in the defense area. Copper armlet, iron shield, leather cap, and a helm. So I'm gonna buy 1 helm and 2 leather caps. Not gonna buy that one though. Let's take a look here. You want a leather cap. You want a helm. And you want a leather cap. And you also want a leather cap. So that's good. Let's take a look if they have any healing magic here. This looks like the normal shop. They have a lot of antidotes and stuff, but I would like to... Is this also black magic? Yeah, this is... Level 4 magic, yeah, we're way out of hand here. Level 4 magic is... Okay, that's what we need. That is what we need. apparently, to cure poison. No one knows where Astos, King of the Dark Elves, has gone. Okay. You see a gravestone. Let's see what this cure damage to. Okay. So these guys have a lot of good spells. Ton of good spells actually. Let's go into the main building here. We're not in need of my services. Do not lose heart, brave warriors. Maybe that's where you can get your until the people that are KO'd, like when they're you can rest them or something. Let's go into the Elven Castle, see what happens. Astos curse has put our prince into deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please will you not attempt to aid our slumbering prince? Yeah, that's random, just asking a guy for aid. The prince has slept under Astos curse for 5 years now. There must be some medicine that can rouse the sleeping, but where? I have no idea. Is that what I'm supposed to figure out? Dwarves live in a cave on the western edge. They're a friendly bunch. Okay. Are we gonna go to the dwarves then? Yeah, I don't really know where we're gonna go with this. But there are a lot of poison around these parts. And I would really need to farm some gold. Let's take a look at magic. Yeah, you have access to level 3 spells already. She's level 8. But I don't have nowhere near the amount of money that I really need to start using that anyway. Let's put some fire on this and see if that does a lot of damage. Might as well spend my magic points. 41, that's not too bad. 100 gil, but still I need 2,500 to be able to unlock the, I think it's level 3 or 4 spells, and that's just way too much. You're gonna use Cure on Will, and Will is gonna use some fire magic on something. Hopefully we can kill 3 wargs here in this turn, and I hope that Will doesn't get knocked out. Okay, oh, he didn't do enough damage to kill that. 94, that's definitely enough. And then you're gonna be attacking that, and you're gonna be attacking that as well. Yeah, it looks like that was enough damage with those two, but their damage is kind of stupidly low. But apparently this is not where we were supposed to head. And here's our ship again. Let's go to the west. Oh, right, an ogre. Let's see if I can deal with the worms first. I definitely think that the ogre is gonna be the hardest to kill. Let's see if we can avoid some of the damage. Looks like he only took 14 damage from that. But Let's try some fire magic on that. And see how that works out. 43, that's not too bad. Let's try thunder instead, if we have the opportunity. Nope. 96 experience and 240 gil, that's pretty good. We gained some level here. Yes, thank you. And I'm gonna use a couple of cures here. Because we're already at 61 mana. 62 mana, I mean. We might as well keep the party fully healed. And looks like we're gonna just explore this area to the west here and see if there's anything there that can help us in our quest to waking the Elf King. If not, I'm probably gonna have to go with the ship again to somewhere, but I don't know where. Maybe to the west, to the dwarves. Okay, so I'm gonna try thunder on that guy. See if that helps. Okay, so the magic does about the same. Doesn't matter what element it is. So I guess that he doesn't have a weakness. But we're gaining a lot of money from doing that. So that's always a really good thing. And we're just gonna bash through this with normal attacks. Even though these are kind of annoying. Let's see. That one died. It looks like Ben is starting to do the most damage now. He's doing slightly more damage than Conan usually. But it's not that much, it's maybe 10% or so. Let's go down here. See if we can find anything useful. Couple of ghasts. Can you cure him, please? Let's use fire on something. Okay, paralysis. That's pretty terrible. And that healing spell doesn't heal for quite enough. But fire was pretty effective on these guys. So let's use that. Now we have a lot of paralyzed people. Paralysis means that we can't attack at all. Maybe I should have used the fire spell instead. So we can actually get rid of this. There we go. Ooh, that was a lot of money. Let's take a look at the status. They're not paralyzed anymore. But let's heal them up a bit. Especially Will. There we go. We have quite a lot of mana left. And these should be pretty simple. And they turn out to be. But they're kind of just basic enemies anyway. But we did gain an antidote, which is very useful, it seems, here. Let's use some fire on the ogre. That's just a basic fire spell. Yes, and another fire spell on the ogre, please. The Gigas Worm should die. There. And then the ogre should die there. Good. And it looks like this is a huge forest with more of these annoying... Wait a second, you're gonna cure yourself. Let's try a fire spell on that and see if we can kill that in... Oh no, but now Ben is gonna attack that one. Okay. Then the ogre will get the fire spell instead. That's quite okay. I'm gonna start to conserve my mana now, because I don't have that much. But we're gaining a couple of levels here again. And there's a lot of these units here. This is turning out to be pretty annoying. Pretty annoying. We might have to go back to the Elven village, or the Elven city even, and sleeping. I think that could be a really good thing to do. Yeah. I'm gonna see, go a bit further and then we'll decide. We've gained a couple of levels. Could there be anything here? Nope. Double ogres this time. Okay, we're gonna go back to the Elfenheim or whatever that village was called. Restock our supplies, maybe buy some level 3 magic. I think that costs 1,000 each. Or 1,000 for each spell. And that's definitely gonna be very useful. We have a lot of money now. So I will be able to unlock about 3 of those. Once we get back, I should probably do a couple of cures here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cure you 2 times, you once, and once. Almost 200 health now, that's pretty good. He's not gonna die very quickly anymore. Preemptive strike. Does that mean that I can attack first? Looks like it. Okay, so these are really easy. And there we go, we got some more money. I want over 3,000 before we head back, so I'm gonna take one more fight so we can buy 3 spells. I think it's gonna be 2 for the healer and 1 for the black mage. The black mage really needs some AoE attack that we can kill off lesser mobs with. It's gonna be interesting to see the mana cost on that though, compared to the normal fire spell. We also didn't pick up the spells in the last town, which might be a really stupid idea. I might have to go back and do that as well. But no, let's go into Elfheim. Let's see, was it here? We had the level 3 spells. Okay. Paralyze. Lowers evasion. I'm gonna go with fire. Then we're gonna pick up 2 heal spells that are level 3. I think it was in here. We had those. It was. So we're gonna pick up that spell. We're gonna pick up that one as well. So let's take a look at the mana costs on those spells. That one costs 5 mana, this one costs 15 mana. So that's not useful unless there are more than 3 enemies, I guess. 3 enemies, it's kind of equal. It depends on the damage, if the damage is as good or not. Well, let's take a look here as well. Cura costs 10 magic and this one costs 3. This one costs 10 as well. Okay, so that one seems pretty good, but it is expensive. So I guess we're gonna try and hold off on doing that. Yes, I would like to stay. So we need 1500 to be able to go back to the pirate town and get the spells that we need there. But let's try and continue going west first. I think that's the best course of action. Well, it looks like it's been about 30 minutes now, so I'm gonna stop the video right here, and we're gonna be exploring more to the west next time. Maybe I'll go off camera to get the spells in the previous town, just because I really would like to get those spells, and it might be boring for you guys to watch that as I'm grinding money for it. I really just need a couple of fights, but still. Anyway, I hope you had fun watching, and please leave any comments and feedback in the section below, that would be awesome. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Please have a really good day.